Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick, helpful video to any of you trying to find where fuses relays for the activated charcoal canister shutoff valve fuses and relays are located. The canister valve, which fuses relays you need to check, where you can find them, all that will be covered in this video today. We'll talk about hidden fuse boxes as well on that Mercedes that you need to know about because they're very important and most people do not know they even exist. And also, guys, if you have any specific problem with that Mercedes, you want to see how to fix it, leave a comment under our video. We'll try to fix it if we have, or to make a video for that problem, how to fix it if we have time and resources to do that. But by the way, we have hundreds of videos on our YouTube channels on that Mercedes C-Class that can save you hundreds of dollars in repairs, so let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So the fuse and the relay for the activated charcoal canister shutoff valve on Mercedes C-Class Generation W204, where you can find it under the hood. We need to open the hood and check how conveniently Mercedes made it. We can open it all the way. By the way, guys, you have a couple of hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know they exist. They're very important fuse boxes. They don't even look like fuse boxes. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out. It will teach you all about that. Here on the driver's side, you have that fuse box that's recognizable. Most people know about that. Next to the brake fluid reservoir, open the two clips here, lift the wire and the hose up, and underneath you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So let's talk about that now, guys. That's the fuse box that we need. Here, the fuse numbers will be usually printed next to the fuses on the left side, or in some cases on the right side, but that will make it convenient. Starting on this side, that's fuse number 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that fuse number 4, that 20 amp fuse? Okay, the number is right next to it right here. That's the one that you will guys need to check. That's very important fuse. What about the relay? You don't have a relay dedicated for that only. Okay, we'll recommend to check the fuel pump control module fuses and relays as well we have on the channel, and check relays for the front SAM module. That's the SAM module. This is the SAM module right here, guys, that controls the fuse as well, that has hidden functions as relays as well. So check these fuses and relays if you have problems with that, guys, as well on your Mercedes C-Class. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.